Hey everybody, welcome back to the last artifact slash explorer note run. However, this cave, the Cave of the Strong, does not have any explorer notes in it, so this is basically a straight shot all the way to the end. This is arguably the hardest cave on the island. This cave, you can take in Thylas, you can take in baryonyx, you can take in pyromanes. If you're going to do that, make sure you have a well-equipped inventory. I'm talking medbrews, food, drinks, armor that's going to give you any type of weather resistance. With that being said, let's go ahead and get in here. Again, I'm going to tell you guys how I'm doing it. You guys can do it a different way, but this is a safe way to do it, and I wouldn't show it unless I believed in the methodology myself. So let's get in. So, entrance to the cave, let's go on in. Now, for the most part, I like to be very safe in this cave. There's been instances where I've just flown in an attack suit and a shotgun and I can get everything done, but it definitely wears on you over time, especially the cost, especially black pearls on the island. It can be costly. It can just be costly. And nobody wants to fucking go out and farm black pearls out in the boring ass ocean for hours and get, you know, a Tuso that has 28 black pearls. It costs you 37 to fix one piece of armor. It's crazy. So what I'm going to do, go into my inventory, make sure you bring these items with you. Make sure you have rare flowers. I'm going to eat an entire stack of rare flowers. That will save us, I think, the entire length of this cave. And what that does is it causes the purlovia that are in this cave to, instead of attacking and knocking you off of your mount, it allows you to aggro them first before they jump and dismount you. So you're not going to get stunned, you're not going to get dismounted because of this. Now you can bring in a Thyla. Like I said, the Thyla is incredibly strong, and I know stats on Thylas right now are pretty high, so most people shouldn't have any issues. This Pyromane is also pretty decent. It's one that I've tamed over time myself and bred up stats and everything like that. So it doesn't have the craziest stat or even top stat what's out right now, but it absolutely gets the job done and hasn't failed me yet. So we're gonna keep moving. Now this cave is really known for a few blueprints. Shotgun blueprints, flak blueprints, Theory blueprints. Theory blueprints are one of the hot commodities out of this cave. Now again, like I was saying before I started the cave, there are no explorer notes in this cave. So anything you're doing, you basically just, you know, you're just moving. You don't have to stop. You can just literally kill and go. Now the dinosaurs in here are pretty high level, and I'll show you what the purlovias do when we get close to them, which actually should be right around the corner. I see one already hiding. Because of the rare flowers, these purlovia will actually they'll try to jump at you, and because of the rare flowers being in the game and being something that causes aggro, as soon as they get a scent of the rare flowers, they actually don't dismount you because they're actually just chasing you. And it deviates from their aggression path to dismount you in the beginning. So we're gonna go over here. You see how it stopped and didn't dismount me? Shout out rare flowers. So we're gonna kill these. Bada bing, bada boom. And I hope throughout the whole series of all the artifacts and all the note runs for the caves at least, I hope that the music was enjoyable or relaxing to the point where you guys could understand me and it wasn't overwhelming, and maybe you guys got a couple chuckles out of all this. I'm not known for not stuttering sometimes when I speak, especially when I feel like I'm just like, you know, being myself. Man, some of these dinosaurs just hit like freight trains and try to knock you off their path. So we're gonna drop all this raw meat, the pelt, the whole 9 yards. Keep the blueprints. Maybe I'll do like a video later of me gathering all the treasure maps after I've completed all the artifacts. Yuck. So what I'm doing here, we're just gonna fly back over. That could actually be a good blueprint. See the durability on this. Not bad. Actually, not bad. All right, we're gonna skip and we're just gonna cause violence. That's what I'm talking about right there. This kind of just goes a long way just to say that these pyromanes and their regen capabilities, especially for PvE, are very good. And the people that say they're pay to win, one, that's not true. The only way I can say that they'd be pay to win is if the dev team had decided that their flame and their ticking of damage over time, if it were effective in boss arenas, which it isn't. So not only can you not heal your pyromanes in a boss arena, you don't get the ticks over time, so it is what it is. But they're definitely not pay to win. All right, so we're gonna skip a couple things here. Again, there are no explorer notes here, so there's no real point to try to farm everything. Not terrible, not great. All right, we're just gonna keep moving. And again, these rare flowers make all the difference. So, you know, eat a whole stack, not a big deal. This is a lot of bears, so I'm actually gonna back up and attack. Because one, they're gonna kind of bottleneck themselves, and two, if they start stacking on me, they actually deal a lot of damage. And I don't like that one just came up from behind. That means he jumped the ice wall. But he ran back. Yay for wildcard AI. Pathing, I've noticed that pathing, at least for the Pyromane, honestly, it needs to be smoothened out. So hopefully they'll put out something for that in the near future, but you know, not gonna hold my breath because there are things that take priority over that a lot. I mean, look at how strong these bears are. They just push you back. They bully you. Again, for XP, this is a good place to gain XP. I know during like the Christmas event, for those who were playing back towards the beginning of ASA, the Christmas event and coming in here, man, you could really just get everything done so quickly. When it comes to like the naughty and nice side of things, it made this cave just so easy. All right. So that's most things taken care of. We're gonna grab this drop. Fingers crossed we get like a journeyman crazy blueprint. We did not. Oh well. Not new to me. Not new at all. Alright. I don't like having the Pyromane not being able to flame out. So let's go ahead and get this going again. Try to murder everything as quick as we can. Flame leap. Catch everything on fire. I mean, you can literally watch the Pyromane's health just get melted when you start adding in these Yetis. Now, Thyla can do this equally, if not faster, depending on its level, its stats, and everything. I would say even potentially faster due to the bleed. However, the Pyromane just has that regeneration factor that really just sets it apart. and it just gives you that little bit more chance of just having a relaxed run through this. Just like that. See anything there? There is a yellow drop here, and since I have a tech suit, it'd be pretty quick to get in and get out. Again, nothing crazy blueprint wise, but that's okay. We're not really here for blueprints on this run. All right, there's a couple more things to murder. All right. And because I don't like doing the editing and adding everything else in, blah, 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 we're going to take a screenshot of this. And that is our thumbnail. So, let's go ahead and get this done. We are incredibly heavy, which means we probably have meat and pelts on us. Yeah, 36 pounds of pelt. We can drop a couple things. I don't need arrows, so we sure as hell don't need that. The rest of this I can take home and grind up. We really don't need these arrows either. Alright. Now with that being said, I mean, that is Strong Cave in a nutshell. I know some of these may look like they're easy runs or, you know, oh, I could do that, no problem. Just be cautious. I mean, I've had a plethora of hours trying to figure out what works best for these caves. I know how to run them. I know, you know, how to play them and what to expect in them. The tames or the wild dinosaurs that spawn in them, and you guys should just be cautious, just in general, especially if it's your first time running these, or maybe you haven't done it in a while. Some things from ASE to ASA has changed, and you know, the last thing that I would want for any player, whether you're a Bob or you're a veteran Bob, you know, make sure you take your time, because believe it or not, in this game, anything can happen at any point in time, and the last thing I want you guys to do is to lose something you enjoy having. And especially playing on official, you know, losing a tame isn't the end of the world, but it definitely doesn't help. So we're gonna murder all these, get out of the cave. These Yetis, boy, sheesh, they're thick, boy. They thick. Golly. Take a quick peek over there. Nothing. All right. And like that, I mean, we still have 300 seconds of rare flowers, which means you're still going to be a little aggro, so tames might just randomly attack you when you're leaving the cave, so be aware of that as well. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope that all of these videos, all these guides have helped you guys out tremendously, and that you guys now understand where the explorer notes are, how to get the artifacts, safely, how to get your explorer notes safely, and that you guys were able to enjoy some of the content. If you liked it, make sure you go through the videos and like, subscribe. Like I said early on, I'm giving myself a goal of about 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. If we get more than that, great. If we get less, you know, no big deal. We're gonna just keep going. But any and all love and support is appreciated. Make sure you guys come by the live stream. Make sure you join the Discord. And if you guys want to see more content, specified content, whether it's, you know, other maps, how to tame certain dinosaurs, you know, basically how, or just how-to videos, just let me know. Leave them in the comment section, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to talking to each and every one of you guys in the live stream. Peace.